live, and this is Jaywalking, the live podcast show with Alex,
Jared,
Anthony, and we have no clue what we're going to talk about today, are we?
No, we are. We do have a clue.
I already forgot.
It was one thing. We were going to explain who we are, and maybe a quick story to kind of show up what kind of person we desire to be, or who are.
Okay, who should start?
You were the host.
Oh, shit, I'm the host? Fuck.
No, you're not the host. You're just in the middle.
I am in the middle. Do you want to switch positions?
No, this is a sandwich.
Or does the penguin want to be in the middle? Well, the penguin's an asshole. That is established. Go ahead, Jared. You go first. We could go down the line.
We're going to go down the line?
Yeah, why not?
All right. Well, I'm Jared. And see, a quick little story to describe a type of person of who I am would probably be in freshman year of high school. Now, this kid ended up getting into a fight, and he hung around a lot of my friends, and they ended up telling me a story because they were right there during the fight. And this kid was getting pounded on, just beat and beat. And he just kept getting up. And people asked him, why are you getting up? And he ended up yelling, never quit, never surrender. And that's whenever I was being told, that was just astonishing to me. For one, it's comical. It's just fantastic. He's getting beat up and he just doesn't stop. And so I love this story. But I forgot the name of who this person was. I ended up telling that person who was getting beaten up and saying that quote to him of the direct story. He looked at me straight in the eyes and said, oh, that's funny. You know, the little sarcastic little dance around the bush kind of thing. And later on, my friend Lamont grabbed me by the side and said, you are the worst type of person. You know who you just said that to? And I was like, no, some guy. You just said it to the guy who said that quote. I just looked at him and said, oops. And that's just a small little anecdote. Now, Alex is your next in line.
I'm an asshole. An uneducated fuck of a degenerate. And
it's a little chin cheat, I think.
I hate myself.
Chin check.
We love you, Alex.
We don't love you.
Don't worry.
You're adequate.
We equilibrate your self-loathing.
Well, okay.
Average at best.
Okay, I guess the story of sharing how not uneducated, but
degenerate.
I'm not degenerate. I am stupid. And that's why I feel like I'm here, because I'm easy to laugh at. And maybe the most prime example of my stupidity is when I was in Southside with my girlfriend walking around, and it was like a group of homeless people looked up at me and said, hey, bro, can you spare some change so we could buy some chicken wings? And I'm like, sorry, I don't have any. And then I walked away, and my girlfriend was like, you're an idiot. Who the fuck carries around chicken wings with them? Because I told him I didn't have any chicken wings. And that's a repetitive motion of my life of being an asshole, because I am an asshole idiot. And there's a list of things normally involving you of me doing stupid things.
That list will be revealed later on. And probably stories in great dramatic influence.
That's a prime example of my ignorance. I don't know, Anthony, your turn.
Oh, where to begin? Well, I'm not really anything special, really. These two jagoffs here are the epitome of entertainment.
Great Pittsburgh word.
In this establishment. I have always adorned myself with the scientific method and have elaborated myself on a myriad of topics, ranging from what happens when the toilet gets overflown. And, a story. Oh, what to tell? Can you guys think of anything?
For you?
For me.
Oh, there's
story.
So much that I don't even know what to say. It's more of with a lot of stories here, it's always one after another of, it could be this, it could be that, or you just go brain dead and can't think about it.
Oh, I got one.
Okay.
On us. Me, Alex, and Jared took information technology. Was it 2 years ago? Something like that.
1 year ago.
1.54376 years ago. And we took this exam called the NOCTI exam, certification if you pass it. And I got the highest score in the class, and Jared was very angry about that.
I was extremely angry.
Yeah, so let me applaud myself with that.
Conceited prick.
But And, you know, the thing that'll piss you off even more,
Oh, what is that?
I barely studied for it. And I got the highest score in the class. And I have not used that certification for jack shit.
I never got that certification.
I
Really?
have it, and it is. I looked it up. Utterly useless.
Okay, I don't feel bad for.
So.
I was never able to pass that test.
Looks good on a resume.
It doesn't. I like. It does. It's just one of those useless, like, kind of certifications that any class. It's like you get the blue ribbon of trying. That's the certification. It's the
like,
blue ribbon of 8th place.
It's like good for giving your asshole paper cut. That's about it.
Yeah, well, maybe that, or it's better than poison ivy kind of deal.
Mhm.
Oh,
So Alex currently has poison ivy up the rectum, and he probably should see the ER right after this.
yes.
But
Wait, why do I have poison ivy up my ass?
Because we said so.
How does this relate to getting a certification in high school?
because what happens?
I never
is-
got it, so
You can get a
I couldn't even
certification for botany, and then you can confirm that you are having this allergic reaction to this chemical produced by a 3-leaf plant that looks shiny in manner, and it has found its way up your gluteus maximus rectimus on the posterior region of your abdominal thruster, better cracker fuck muscle, and that you have this itch that you reach around and you go to scratch it, but suddenly it is not there, and you just spend the rest of your days just philosophizing about it. And what does it mean to itch?
So what you're describing here is the floaty thing in your eye, but an itch for your ass. So the
Yes.
eye of the anus itch.
Is it a bacterium? No. It is but a follicle of hair floating around your cornea. Microscopic.
what does this have to relate to a certification?
And we're just gonna cut off Anthony
Okay,
there
okay,
on
Ian.
that story, and we can interview, or not interview, but more of give an example of a guest star we might have coming around. Now, this person's name is
Ian the Triangle.
Ian
In
the
the Triangle.
Motherfucking Triangle.
Get over here, you
Come
fucking
on,
liar.
make some room for him.
Really?
Yeah.
I fucking hate that name so much.
Ian the
First,
Triangle.
I want to add something. You sound like a jackass.
Thank
Whole
you.
time, I had to stop myself from laughing.
Well, that's the point.
He's
was-
funny. You're not. You're already not funny.
It was shit.
And that's not from Ian the
Triangle.
Triangle. Has science gone wrong?
Goodbye, Ian. You ruined the show.
Introducing our next guest, Ian the Triangle.
Ian the Triangle.
Now,
Okay, don't screw this up again.
Now, Ian, we've heard whisperings about your impeccable diction. Tell me, how did you acquire it?
Well, I have heard that his indicatable reputation was set through vegetable eating.
Let me interrupt you right there.
You don't
I would like
understand
to-
the rate of dickheadness that you perceive yourself. is
Well,
over
see, I
9,000.
disagree
And
with that statement.
it's from you eating carrots instead of cabbage. you
Confucius
cabbage monkey.
says, "You are what you eat, and you eat the dick, and the dick becomes your head because you became it one day when you sucked my dick."
Well, let me stop you right there. I have never sucked your dick.
You so did.
But that
Through dick. Unity.
Ian the Triangle.
In the triangle.
wait, what?
Sooner or later,
Whoa.
Oh,
Hold on there, Nacho Boy.
Not true. Okay.
I have another question for you.
Is that a racial slur?
Mm,
It was, but okay.
We're
We're gonna let it.
part nacho.
mm.
that's not even.
Our shirts look like
Yes, of course. Einstein and Taco Cats look exactly
Space.
alike. Space Taco.
time continuum, Mount Rushmore.
Mount Rushmore. Nothing.
Boring.
Interesting.
Void.
Interesting fact about Mount Rushmore. The Indians that lived there tried suing the government in order to take that land back. You know what the government said?
Fuck off.
Here's some money. Go, please. Leave.
Here, go back to your fences.
We will not discuss this right now.
And actually, they tried denying the money, saying this was our land. But if you look at history, the Indians actually fought over that land. They juggled it constantly. But anyway, your shirt sucks. You should
Well, that
probably
was
go
the
home and
conclusion.
cry.
I am home.
You should cry.
That was the conclusion of that. Don't
In the
touch.
triangle.
Oh, good. This is
I need you
In
in
the triangle.
the triangle.
okay. No, I don't know if I'm leaving or not, so I'm just gonna sit here.
Well, you should give us a story at least.
Yeah, tell us what makes you you.
Oh,
Besides oral
jeez.
sex.
No, not that one. There.
Not that one. There is one.
No.
So there's multiple stories
No.
It's what you're
concluded here. Ian either has partaken in or part given in oral anal.
Oh, I have concluded that the results are highly inconclusive.
It is actually statistically proven that he has.
All right. So besides Ian's sexuality, tell us what makes you you.
Well,
3
I'm
angles?
not. What?
3 angles?
Or 3 sides.
Are they straight lines? Are they diagonal?
Do their angles sum up to 360?
What kind of triangle are you? Are you
That's a
expert
square.
in-
That's what I was thinking.
The
180
triangle's
degrees.
180.
This is why I dropped out of trigonometry.
You've taken trigonometry?
Yes, and it was horrible. The guy
Correction,
couldn't speak
he is
English.
left trigonometry.
Not right.
Anyway, Ian, tell us about you, and we won't interrupt.
Well,
What's it fun?
there's not really much to say other than I say stupid stuff a lot.
I done it. Done.
I've done a lot for this family. I've done a lot.
Oh, I knew this gonna be terrible.
Well, for example, if I'm tired, I will forget most words, if not all, and it sounds inaudible. For example, the other night, me and my friend Morgan, we were just driving down to go get Alex your ass.
I
Driving
forgot
down-
you could see me.
You forgot I could see. Okay, so we're driving, and this is more of a stupid moment rather than forgetting words, where I was just trying to fix the air conditioning in her car. We're just like, fuck with the vents. But I was touching the speaker the whole time, and I was just like hitting it, and I was like just trying to turn it. And then she just turns on the air, and I didn't even think of that. And I just stopped, and I go, we're gonna act like this makes sense. That's like the best story that I got. I am not fun.
Could you repeat that?
Don't repeat that. I purposely ignored that. I don't want to hear it again.
The moral of the story is if you publicize what a triangle says, a triangle will fail you. Strongest structure or worst?
Dun dun dun. Dun.
Well, you could have did a little more. Strongest structure or worse social structure?
Is it true you're a socialist?
It is not true at all.
Thank you. Take a seat.
I'm already sick.
That's enough.
Go eat your
In
salad.
the
Is
triangle.
it-
In the triangle! It's time!
Is it time?
It's time!
Time.
It's time.
Go away.
It's time.
This is our show.
Sit on the stairs again.
You can
Now,
sit-
hopefully, later on, we get a very important, straight to the heart guest, and his name is Rick Seaback. And he's actually coming around towards our area. We're either going to try and email him or contact him through what is it? What is he? WQED and PBS, something like that. And if that doesn't work, we're just going to go and find him and just talk to him in person.
We'll find you, Rick. I seen it. Okay.
Enough with that. So, Anthony,
Yes.
thank you.
You're welcome. It was my idea. Is it time for the science segment?
Do you want there to be a science segment?
It's up to you.
Sure. Go ahead. Give us a scientific lecture.
There is a void out near the Hercules supercluster, and I can't pronounce it. It's pronounced B and an O with that little umlaut over it. In German, there's another O without it. TES. It's like Bertis.
Anonymous Anthony.
I'm not done.
Anonymous Anthony.
I am not done here. The void is so vast that
Vast.
so fucking fat that if we were to place the Milky Way galaxy in the center of it, it would have taken us 1,000 years to
1,000?
discover another galaxy.
A simple one.
Yes.
One.
1,000.
I still hear a 1, though.
So you're saying it takes one galaxy.
Go piss in the sink.
Who pisses and sinks?
You.
I did.
Like, not a minute before this podcast.
Yeah.
So currently we are just set up into a basement, but we're either going to, well, not either going to, we're going to end up fixing the location to a studio and hopefully
that's
get
not
everything
right
figured
there.
out. But
That
right
is
now
if
we
it
ended up
doesn't
getting
just crash and burn right here. We're hoping that it doesn't.
In the triangle.
In the triangle.
You
Gotta
got
stay silent for the rest of the episode.
That was mean.
Bill O'Reilly now.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Fuck it, we'll do it
Wait,
live.
we are doing it live. Anyway, so what other shit will we do on this show, guys? We don't know. Oh, whatever.
Multiple things might happen with this. We are not either going to, but we are going to end up doing some skits, some serious discussions about political matters and scientific matters with our friend here, who tried describing what a polis of space was, and nobody listened to that.
That's right.
And every last couple of minutes of this episode, or not this episode, but multiple episodes, is we're going to do something called a 5-minute challenge, which might not be 5 minutes. So don't even try to tell us that it's not 5 minutes. We know. And what is the 5-minute challenge of this episode?
Ian, think of something.
Who can do a handstand the longest?
Okay, who can do a handstand?
Well,
the longest?
I'm going to die.
So where should
I
we
don't
set
think
up?
any of us can do a handstand.
There is no room for you guys to do a handstand.
We gotta figure this out, guys.
Veto challenge, veto democracy, challenge.
Oh, I got
Oh, great! I have to think of Alex,
I got a
heard you
box of
wanted to-
nails in my bedroom.
Who can stick a nail further into their head? We'll start with Anthony.
It's like you want me to die.
Yeah, can you go in my bedroom and grab my box of nails? It's on my dresser.
So apparently,
So the challenge would be who could jab a nail into their head the furthest. I don't know who's gonna win because
I hope they're rusty.
yeah, they can be.
If the
Now,
nail doesn't do the job, the rust will.
the interesting part of this is, do anyone here have any background experience in shoving things in their fucking skull?
No.
No.
Oh, wait.
Not at all.
One time I was 2 and I tripped on a G.I. Joe action figure because, those things are pretty fucking big.
That was the fucking shit.
And I tripped twice, actually, one after another day. And I was flying around at 20,000 kilometers a second, and I smacked my head off my iron radiator. And I fell asleep when I got stitches. But that's the most experience I got. The next day I did it again. Yeah.
Same radiator? Same radiator.
Yes. Same action figure, too.
How do you feel?
I still get headaches. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, you're not dead.
No, my skull
That's
didn't
unfortunate.
crack. My skull didn't crack.
Oh, my lovely thing of nails.
Oh, yay.
Yeah.
You found them.
That I just keep in my room just to stare at. I mean, they're pretty short, so I think everyone's gonna win.
Wait. Oh, I did it.
So,
Oh, get away from me.
so Anthony, you're gonna be the
These are
first.
kind of sharp.
They are kind of sharp. So Anthony, you want to go first?
Thank you. Wait.
Or since
I did it so much that it went
since
through the
I
other
don't know
side.
how to do it, I guess I'll demonstrate. He goes,
What are you doing?
yo, it's hitting something.
Things that make us uncomfortable. Alex shoving nails in his nose.
Okay, you win. Okay, get that out.
See, the most
You win.
the most beautiful
You win.
thing about this challenge is the vagueness of it.
Yeah.
You see, he shoves a single nail through his nostril, but is it truly in his skull? Well, what is
No,
the
it's
skull
just into your head.
in your head?
Yeah.
It was.
I'll just
in
eat
your
it.
head.
Yep.
I'll just stick it in my mouth. Home.
Well, there we go.
There you go.
Fuck. It tastes like metal.
But who
So, yeah.
who really won through creativity?
And guess what? Here's a third one.
Okay, you win.
Ah!
The winner, Alex. Now, later next week, he is the one who is designated to create the next challenge.
Yay!
I'm never gonna finish.
Now we're gonna reuse these nails because recycling matters to a few.
This is how Ebola gets
Yeah. So yeah, I
Ebola
win.
aid.
That was the first time I ever did that, guys. And I did it.
Is it?
Yeah,
You win.
I win. Well, since you said you'll never win, you can make next week's challenge.
Okay, I'm gonna make it tolerable.
Tolerable.
Who can cite pi to the longest decimal or something crap?
3.1415926535879.
Anthony.
Winner!
Yeah,
That challenge does not count towards points, and you have been disqualified for next week's challenge.
Fine.
I'm not doing no. It has to be something painful.
It has to be something.
Well, I hurt my brain.
Ridiculous. So is that it for this week's show?
That is all we have today. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
That has been Jared.
And Alex. And Anthony.
And Anthony.
On Jaywalking. We will see you next week. Same
See you
time.
there.
Same YouTube channel.